Yeah, teams have. A lot of teams, it's interesting going to these workouts, have different visions for me as a player. A lot teams know my versatility, and so some teams see it different. Some say like they could see me as playing as a face-up 5, and teams like you can kind of bring up the ball as a 4 and kind of play forward in a way. And so, it's interesting. I think that's something what I can do a lot better than guys at my spot is set up teammates and be able to create shots. And I know watching the playoffs, that's huge, having a third person to be able to do that on the court. And so, yeah, teams have been relaying to me what they vision my game.
Is there, among those different things teams have brought up, is there a preference that you have?
I think whatever gets wins. I want to win, and whatever the coach seems fitting. I do like to handle the ball. I do like to be used as a player, not just a position. And so being able to be thrown in situations all over the court, using mismatches, and that's something what the NBA is all about. Those mismatches every night. You got to defend, rebounds, but offensively, the game plan seems to change each night.
Have you gotten any help from any former Marquette players or Milwaukee natives who are in the NBA now as you go through this process?
Yeah, no, it's been a great process. Obviously, Marquette has a lot of pros. This season, Wesley Matthews stopped by the dorm, my dorm room with my boy Haney. I was just able to talk to us and talk to me and let me know kind of this process and how's it gonna go and what he's learned through it. Obviously, he's an undrafted guy, but just all the hard work it took for him to get there. And another funny thing about him being there, we have a big old poster of him in our living room, like gigantic, like it's almost like a mural of Wesley Matthews, and we had him sign it, and he thought it was the funniest thing. He was like, why am I drafting lottery players poster? Why am I signing a lottery players
When was
poster?
that? When did he come visit you?
That was when Dallas was in town, so I can't remember, but on LA too, I was able to see Jimmy Butler quite a bit, Marquette guy, and then also Steve Novak. He's always been around Marquette quite a bit, and he's a guy I trust a lot, and so I've been talking to him too. It's nice having pros in the league.
You've been asked a lot of a lot of basketball questions, questions about your game, where you're going to end up, all that. But what is the most ridiculous non-basketball question you've been asked?
What's the most? What do you want to say that one again?
The most ridiculous non-basketball question you've ever been asked.
The most ridiculous non-basketball questions I've ever been asked? I don't know. Everyone's kind of seemed to kind of stick to basketball. I don't know if there's anything too crazy. I haven't had anything stick out that I can remember.
All right, can I ask you some 90s trivia real quick?
90s trivia? 90s. I was born in 97. We'll see what happens.
Let's see what you know. There was a sketch comedy show on Nickelodeon that featured only kids that Kenan Thompson from SNL is an alum of. Do you know which TV show that was?
I have no clue. Or could I have no clue.
Do you know who was the lead singer of Nirvana?
Taekwondo. Do you know this answer? Kurt Cobain.
Phone a friend.
Yeah.
Can you name me the first hit single by Britney Spears?
I can't.
Which boy band was Justin Timberlake in? Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
NSYNC.
Well done.
There we go. Right,
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
Can you tell me at what time you realized that your dream was going to become a reality? When did it hit you?
I don't know. I felt like over time, I've always felt like I could get here. I think in my high school days, I knew I had a chance, and during the season, just having my name thrown around out there, it's kind of the moment I'm like, all right, this is something I've been working for, and now it's a possibility for me. So I'll say it happened this season, but I felt like always, I knew I had a chance to get here. So it's how it always was for me.